So with the 3-year lawsuit over the rights of the original Friday the 13th screenplay being officially over but not yet resolved, fans are now one step closer to seeing Jason on the big screen once again, providing Victor Miller and Sean Cunningham can eventually work towards a resolution that suits them both when it comes to the future of the 40-year franchise. Leading me onto the topic of this video, Friday the 13th the game, and why it is still worth playing in 2022, despite the lack of any future support from its developers. For those that don't know, Friday the 13th is an asymmetrical multiplayer horror survival game, pitting up to 7 players as counsellors against the character of Jason Voorhees. Now the point of the game is just to work together as a team to escape one of the 5 main locations featured in the first 5 films. However, what makes this game different to its popular counterpart Dead by Daylight is the atmosphere this game provides, with Jason having a multitude of different kills and executions earnable through levelling up, and an unsettling soundtrack created by Harry Manfredini, the creator of the original film's music. Aiding the gameplay are the 10 main playable counsellors, some of which are characters reprising their roles from the previous films. Essentially there are 4 methods to beat the game, 3 of which involving an escape of some sort, ranging from repairing cars and boats to calling the police, waiting out the timer, and making your way to the exit while managing to avoid being butchered by Jason on his merciless pursuit. The most interesting method of victory and supposed epic win condition, which I've actually yet to complete, involves the counsellors calling Tommy Jarvis, a recurring character from the films who upon death are random players selected to come back to aid the remaining survivors. A female character must then locate Jason's shack and don the sweater of Pamela Voorhees, working as a team to distract Jason and remove the mask, eventually allowing Tommy Jarvis to finish him off for good. While the survivors use weapons such as guns, baseball bats and machetes to temporarily incapacitate or wound Jason, the hockey mask killer also has a few tricks up his sleeve, depending on which of the 9 distinct versions of the character you choose to play as. He has access to 4 main abilities: Morph, which allows the selection of a specific location on the map to teleport to; Sense, allowing him to track players through their fear and general noise; Shift, a sort of short distance speed boost to catch fleeing victims; and Stalk, allowing him to sneak up on players and initiate a special rage mode which enhances his powers and makes him stronger. Some different Jason variants also have access to lay traps around the camp and to use throwing knives over long distances. Playing as Jason, to be honest, is an absolute blast, especially when sneaking up on your unsuspecting friends and giving them the shock of their lives. I mean, as if the game wasn't already tense enough.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
And occasionally, when you find true experts at the game who you just can't catch, you end up with this.
We are skanking the rave. Wrong with coke, no champs in the rave. Crowd go mad with the baseline drops. It's a vibes in ting, no skanking the rave. We are skanking the rave. Wrong with coke, no champs in the rave. Crowd go mad with the baseline drops. It's a vibes in ting, no skanking the rave.
Which I have to say, I find the humour in their actions despite their clear mocking nature. I mean, you've really got to expect the unexpected when it comes to online gaming. I'd say my main disappointment with this game, however, is that I never gave it a chance during its prime, even though I've had the game since the beginning. It's only recently that my friends and I have hopped on and just discovered how fun and often strange an experience the game can be. On the Xbox, despite the dwindling player base due to a lack of support, we never seem to struggle to get into games, and while many may complain that the game has its bugs and glitches, it hasn't been a problem for any of us particularly, and on the occasion something has happened, it's just added to the charm of the game. I will admit though, sometimes we've actually had to leave the game because of some of these glitches. For instance this one, with my character hiding in a cupboard and appearing to shed their physical form. I mean, come on, what the hell is this? My major gripe with this game is really the lack of dedicated servers since the ending of developer support, because some people just can't seem to take it when Jason swiftly ends them and they've got to spectate the rest of the match, which subsequently just ends the game for all 8 players, which unfortunately does happen more often than not. If you've got a console, I definitely recommend giving this game a go, particularly for lovers of the franchise, as it really is a true homage to the series. I can't say much about the PC version, but the fact that a project known as Friday the 13th the Definitive Edition, featuring the unreleased Jason X content, has been created, shows that there are still many people out there that want their fill of this iconic horror franchise. So if I've managed to convince you to give this gem of a game a try, or you found this video informative and entertaining, then please leave a like, subscribe and hit that notification bell to stay up to date with all my future content. Your support is greatly appreciated. Now don't forget to tune in for more videos regarding games, movies and pop culture in general, and I will see you all later.